Hi, I'm Jay Rosen, and this is my submission to the MIT Bitcoin Hackathon. This is Bitcoin DNA. This was an app that was created to kind of show multiple ways of demonstrating how Bitcoin might appear after potentially quantum computing hacks the SHA-256 algorithm. This is an example, both 2D and 3D, how Bitcoin seed phrases are being compiled or generated, how they're being guessed. So this is like a 12-layer Bitcoin matrix of each of the words in their different locations within the matrix. On the left sidebar, you see the actual seed phrases and the Bitcoin address associated with it, as well as a little color to denote where it was located within that matrix. So this is a 3JS scene I'm zooming in and out of. Below this, there's also the DNA aspect. So I created these NFTs using a Python generator to take the Bitcoin key and the Bitcoin wallet that was generated, and this is using the BIP39 2048 dictionary words to create these Bitcoin seed phrases, and then from there the images are being created like a DNA. There's a lot that can be said about blockchain and DNA comparisons. Below this now I'm also showing kind of this idea of like a DeFi network, or like a black market of selling the seed phrases, because if Bitcoin does get hacked, I'm sure people are going to be buying and selling seed phrases. And this is an example of like unlocking it using, at the very bottom of the page, there's this dev mode so you can unlock it. Otherwise, you'd have to send 0.1 Bitcoin to an address. In this case, I'm just using Satoshi's address. Like a DeFi protocol, I have this total value unlocked as well as my Bitcoin unlocked, as if this was like a farm where you're generating a yield. In this case, you're just kind of unlocking Bitcoin wallets and seeing which one actually has value inside of it. So moving on to this next stage, I have a gallery. So I did create this idea of like a DNA, how each of the Bitcoins has this unique nature to it. Each of them are unique in the seed phrase as well as the key, and there's this algorithm that went together, creating Python, that just puts the two together. And I just quickly put something up on OpenSea. There's about 50 of these NFTs. It's just on Sepolia testnet, so it's not really for sale. Maybe I will make these for sale because I did generate about 1,000. Since I was still just testing these out in a single day, I only got about 50 made. There are about 12 different colors for the 12 different seed phrases, words. Here I'm uploading a JSON file to actually show it generating. The preview is a little bit different than the actual animation that gets created, but this is an example. You can see the seed phrases and the key and the address. Of course, also comparison between biological DNA and Bitcoin. So all these are just very different ways of visualizing, comparing Bitcoin and DNA, as well as the cybersecurity risks of potentially with the quantum computing cracking the SHA-256 algorithm.